Come on, be something good. So I'm back out here in the woods today, y'all. Getting ready to do some metal detecting at a site where I dug a seeded $half just yesterday. Have my detector and Daisy with me. So let's get to it and see what treasure we could find. Just got the first good find of the day down here, y'all. Second signal I dug. The first one was a lantern part, and this is gonna be a coin. Check it out. I thought it was a button at first, but that's definitely a King George copper. Looks like it's drying out, but we might be able to get a date off of it. I see a head right there. King George the III. So that's the front. All right, the date would be on the back here, and looks like it's pretty worn, but I think that's a Hibernia copper. Yeah, it's a Hibernia. Very nice. Wow. Great patina on it too. So it's gonna be like 1770s, somewhere in there. Very awesome. Great way to start the day. There's gotta be some Spanish silver. Let's keep digging and see what else we can find. Just found something a little bit different here. That's half of a mouth harp, and it's broken. That's pretty cool. Wonder where the rest of it went. Broke off, didn't it? Let's keep on hunting. Like I said, I was in here the other day and found that seeded $half and all kinds of other stuff, so there's got to be more. We're about to find out. Finally got some big iron out of here. Oh, wow. That's a really cool plantation hoe. It's in great shape. That was a long one for digging deep, wasn't it? Wow. Awesome. Still repurpose that if you wanted to. Clean it up, put you a new wood handle on it. Be a nice display piece. Just walked probably 100 feet away from that plantation hoe and got a really nice button. That's a pewter button with a shank on that, tall shank. Don't see anything on the front of it there. Sweet. Well, let's keep on looking. It's 1700s fine right here. So this site had activity from the 1770s all the way up to about the 1870s. A lot going on. It's got me a flat button. Almost a whole one. And broke years ago. But at least still has a shank on the back. Tom back. Late 1700s. Very awesome. Big old chunk of pewter off something. Interesting. What would that be? Maybe it's for mashing up stuff. Right there. 57. Probably a button. And I don't think it's a button. What is it? Piece of brass off something. Maybe suspender clip. Kind of what it looks like. Just broken. Just dug up a thimble. So somebody was sewing. We're not far from the house site though, so it could have came out of the sewing kit at the house. Getting a lot of buttons in this area. And I got the $half down that way last time I was here, so that's where we're headed. So I just dug this right here. It showed up as a solid 70 on the AT Pro and was very shallow. And it looks like it might have some writing on it. I think it could be a buckle. I don't know. I'm going to clean it up with a stick, get some of this dirt off, and we'll get a close-up. This could be a really good find. It's got me all stumped. It looks like a buckle. Look, you can see something on there. Look at that little oval-looking thing. Maybe some more designs. Seems like it's pretty worn. On the back, you can see the same thing. Has to be something good. I just can't make out what it is. So if y'all can tell, comment below. But until then, I'll just have to clean it up when I get back to the house. It's all mangled up, so whatever it was, it had a rough life. Just got another flat button. All right. This one may have a design on it. Kind of looks like it. No, but shank broke off the back, so that's how they lost this one. So I've been finding a lot of bricks down here, and my theory is house site's up on the hill. That's where all the iron is and all the buttons and stuff. But you can see right here, I have a big old pile of pushed dirt, pretty high, and it actually goes like 100 feet long or more, this pushed dirt. It came from the hill over there. They pushed it all down and piled it up right here, and that's why I'm getting the bricks over here, and everything that was pretty much left of the house site got bulldozed over, maybe from logging or something over the years. They mounded up all this dirt, but it's not natural, and it hadn't been here too long. So right where I'm standing is where I found an 1875 Carson City Mint Mark seeded $half. Right there. Well, right there. So we're gonna search around this area again and see if I missed anything. I was just here yesterday, so you never know. It's possible. There could be some other coins, maybe a seeded dime or Indian head pennies. Right there, a 60, 61. Right in there. A really old rat tail spoon, or at least pewter spoon. It's pretty cool. Thing's old there. It's about to fall apart. Wow. Somebody lost that. They're out here eating some ice cream or something, weren't they? Some soup. We'll take it. Let's go get us some more. So I got a signal in between these two trees, so it's pretty hard to get to. Well, technically on the side there, but that's a hard one to swing over. It sounds really good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to set up my tripod for this one before we dig it. That sounds really good. So got the camera set up the best I could. We're gonna dig this signal and see what it is. Right there. Come on, be something good. All right. All right. Get the dirt out the bottom of the hole and recheck it and see where it's at. Ooh, it's out the hole. That's really loud. Might be a piece of brass. We'll see. Oh, I see it. It's a coin, I think, or a button. Not silver, but definitely a coin. All right, let's give it a look on the camera here. Whoa. So that's what we have. Looks like a 1700s coin to me. I'll wipe the dirt off really quick and we'll get a better look. So as of right now, I can't get anything off of this, but it looks like it's a coin. It's been cut on the side there, which is pretty cool. Worn slick though. You can tell from the edge. Definitely looks like a coin to me. So that's what we're calling it for now. Probably King George halfpenny, 1700s. Sweet. Just got onto another good signal down here. I rechecked the area where I got the spoon and the King George copper. Got another signal showing up in the 40s, and check out what it is. It must have been mixed in of iron because it showed up so low, but that's very delicate right there. I'm scared to touch it. Oh, the rest of it might actually be in the hole. Oh man, look at that. That is 1700 silver cufflinks or something, jewelry. Look, it has a stone in it. Man, that is really awesome. Just washed it off. It's in amazing shape. I cannot believe this. That's really old. Not sure if the stone is real, but you can definitely tell that's silver. We're going to have to look through the hole to see if we can find the other stone. Probably has a maker's mark on this. Let's zoom in. Definitely a piece of silver right there. And it showed up so low because it's just so small and delicate. Look at that. Wow. That was some fancy stuff back in the day. They're definitely cufflinks. You can see the shank marks. They're buttons with stones in them. That's got to be 1700s right there. Let's see if we can find the rest of it in the hole. It could have just fell out. Even though there was dirt in it before I washed it off, it may have been down in the hole. So we're going to sift through this and... Oh, there it is right there. There it is. No way. It just broke off. Right there. Well, we can put that back together. Wow. Must have fell out. That's crazy. I'll have to glue that back together when I get back home. Very awesome. A pair of colonial cufflinks. Probably late 1700s. A couple feet away from where I got those cufflinks, just got a nice Tomback button. Still has the shank on the back, y'all. Yep, silver cufflink.
Here's what I got.
See? You got the exact same thing.
Might not be the exact.
Oh, no, that's an exact one. It's got the things on the side.
Oh, you're right. This one's just more bent in.
Yeah, exact same one.
It's got the ridges on the side.
So you found a cufflink. Just dug another flat button right here. We're on to the signals. They're still out here, so we're going to keep on swinging. Another signal right there. See if we can do a live dig. Oh, might be some more signals too. Always recheck your holes and around the area you're finding good stuff at, because there could be more. It's a low signal, 40s. Probably a relic though. Ah, shotgun shell, that's crazy. Yeah, it's a 1700s musket ball. Very nice.
That's a big one, thanks. Oh!
What is it, a coin?
I think it's a coin.
Oh, it's gonna be a King George copper. That's what it looks like. Wow.
Finally.
Some type of copper. It's hard to make anything out, but definitely as thick as it is, that's a coin right there, y'all.
I don't know, I haven't cleaned it off much really.
Oh, that's a big coin.
I know.
Big. Wow, that's gonna be a nice shape too. Wow, amazing. 1770. It's gonna have a date. 1773. Wow. Do the face wipe on it. Look, 1773.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, zoom in on it. Wow, 1773, King George halfpenny.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna clean up nice. Congratulations, that's a great find. That one's in great shape too.
1773.
So 4 King George coppers out of here today, but no silver yet. King George halfpenny. It's in amazing shape. Let's keep on going.
Wow.
You can actually see what it is.
This is such a good one.
King George III, yeah. It's amazing. It's in great shape.
Oh my goodness.
It's the back again. This was a really active site in the 1770s, so. It's got a flat button. All right. Not bad. They both got flat buttons at the same time. Awesome. It's got a good silver wash to it. Just found a colonial horse tack piece here. It would have mounted onto something. See, it had the prongs on the back where it'd go in leather and fold over. Maybe on a strap, a piece of leather for decoration. Very cool. Just walked about 5 feet and got a really low tone signal. Gives a 45. Gotta dig the low tones. It's a flat button, like 10-fold range on most detectors. Very cool. It's a nice patina on it as well. Piece of lead. It's a heart-shaped piece of lead. Wow.
Looks just like a heart, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You hold it out. Sure does.
This is going to be the last signal of the day right here, and I see it right there. It's a little flat button. All right, there's still stuff in here as we're walking out, so, you know, might be worth revisiting in the future. I'll take it. So I'm back in from 4 hours of metal detecting. These are all the finds that me and Daisy found. We did pretty good. About 17 flat buttons between both of us. A lot of variety of relics and even coins. So I'd say it was an amazing day. These are Daisy's finds up here. She did really well. She found this really nice musket ball. That's probably Revolutionary War period, around the same time as everything else we're finding. She got some flat buttons. This is a nice one right here. Look at that. Real shiny. It's made out of tomback material there. It's going to clean up great. Wow, look at that. All you got to do is wash the rest of that dirt off and it will look brand new. She got about 8 buttons. A lot of these tacks, they're furniture tacks to hold the leather in. They sound just like flat buttons too. She got a real nice King George copper here. We can't make out much off of this one, but definitely a coin. Piece to a old colonial lock. We're not sure what this is. It could be a coin that's folded over. Looks kind of thick, so maybe so. Never know. She got a piece off of a dresser. The drawer handle would have came out of the holes on both sides here. So it's the dresser plate, a little iron buckle. Here's the really awesome King George III halfpenny she found. It's starting to dry out, but you can see George III on there, on the back, date of 1773. So very awesome find. She also found one of these little cuff links here. Just the end of it. Made out of silver though. I got a spoon. That's a 1700 spoon right there, made out of pewter, which is a combination of lead and tin mixed together. It's had a rough life. I thought this right here could have been a really good find. It looked about like a South Carolina militia buckle, but turns out it's not. Just some type of decorative design. Not exactly sure what it was. Old buckle is what it looks like, but I don't know what the design is. So probably just civilian 1700s or early 1800s there. I also found 2 King George coppers as well. This one here is slick, but more than likely a halfpenny. Then I have a Hibernia here. And you can barely make out, I think the head's on that side. You can see 3 lines. Should be George III on there. On the back, it has a harp. So that's pretty cool. Probably about 1760s, maybe even 1770s. I got pieced to a mouth harp that is broken. Some flat buttons. Big old buttons there. Here's a pewter button. That's really early. Probably about 1760s or older. Maybe 1770s. I was surprised there was no Revolutionary War buttons in that site. You'd think there would have been. Here's an old little brooch or horse tack piece that went on leather. I got a thimble, some more furniture tacks, lots of small lead, even dug some shotgun shells and other trash, which is not shown. Lantern part, found that walking back to the truck, so it could be another house site or Civil War camp out there. But overall, it was a really good day. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, a bunch of buttons. I got that buckle, a spoon, and we can't forget, I found these really awesome silver cufflinks, which they're really delicate, so I'm not going to pick them up, but you can see right there, I have to glue them back together. There's a stone on that side, right there. So, what an awesome find. Those are 1700s for sure. I think the stones in the front of the cufflinks are fake, but definitely silver is what they're made out of. Amazing treasures right there, y'all. So now we got to find some more sites to go metal detecting. Once you dig them out a few times, the signals start getting slow, so got to find new ones so you can make videos. Hard to beat that. All we needed was a silver coin, but it's got to be out there somewhere. 1700 Spanish real. So that pretty much wraps it up, y'all. Really appreciate you watching one of my videos here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Got more treasure hunting adventures on the way, magnet fishing, scuba diving, and more metal detecting. Until next time, y'all have a good one, and God bless.